excess demand. So if you have a price below the equilibrium point, as you can see in my graph, what will happen is you will have excess demand, right? You'll have excess demand. The price is so low and so affordable that at that particular price point, there is too much demand relative to the supply. And that bracket over there showing the A to B area is reflecting the area of excess demand at price point 1. What's going to happen? What is the response going to be if there is excess demand? Fundamentally, the response to excess demand will result in a movement along the supply curve and a movement along the demand curve, which ultimately pushes up the price to its equilibrium point. And at the equilibrium point, there isn't excess demand, and at the same time, there is no excess supply. What happens in a situation where there is excess supply? Fundamentally, as you can see from the diagram, excess supply is a price above the equilibrium point. So producers produce a lot more, resulting in there being too much product in the market. You've got a price above the equilibrium point. So in my diagram, you can see on price 1, the excess supply area is indicated by the area between A and B. At that point, you have excess supply because it is above the equilibrium point. If you have a situation where there is excess supply at a price point of 1, for instance, you're going to find that there is a movement along the supply curve, similarly along the demand curve, all moving towards a new price point, that new price point being price point E, the point of equilibrium. So there'll be a movement downward, which will eliminate the excess supply up till we get to a situation where we've got an equilibrium between the quantity demanded and the quantity supplied at point E, the equilibrium point.